Hi guys, my name is Karol. Welcome to Ads Courses, a YouTube channel where I give you the best digital marketing and web analytics tips and tricks. Today you're gonna learn about Google If Functions, a quite powerful feature that can boost your conversion rates and click-through ratio. I'm gonna also show you how to implement if functions on scale using Excel and Google Editor. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and follow it back with a like. Okay, so hold on to your hats and let's start. Okay, so what are the if functions in general? Because at first they may seem complicated, but in practice they are actually easy to use. Using the if functions, you can show a different ad text to different targets of your users. So for example, you can show a different headline or part of the headline or description to users who use the mobile device. And the code looks just like this. So you've got the if function, you've got the device mobile. You can only use the mobile device over here. And here you have the text to insert to show to the mobile users. And after that, you place your default text, which will be shown to other users. And here you have the example. So we've got the if function, we've got the device mobile, and we have the quick, easy mobile booking, which will be shown only to mobile users. And we have the best price guarantee that will be shown to other users. Another targeting option is to use the audience. And these are actually your remarketing audiences that you have connected into your Google Ads account. And here is how the code looks. We've got the if function, we've got the audience in, and here you place your audiences and what kind of a text you want to show to them. And after that, you've got the default text that will be shown to other users. So in this example, we've got the if function, the audience in, returning visitors or cart abandoners, and we will show a 30% discount to these users, and to all the other users, we will show the 25% discount. Okay, this is how the if functions work in theory. So let's see how they work in practice. So here we have our Google Ad elements like headline 1, headline 2, headline 3, and the description. And in this example, we use the if function in the headline 2. So we've got our save and if function on top brands. And this is how the ad will look in practice. So we have our save 30%, which will be shown to cart abandoners, and we have the save 20%, which will be shown to the other audiences. And here we have other example using the device targeting, and we want to place the if function in our description, just like that. And this is how the ad will look like on mobile devices. We've got our free shipping on mobile orders, and on desktop, we only have the buy now. And there are some rules that you need to keep in mind while creating the if functions. I won't go through all of them now. Just pause the video and read this text if your ads are using the special characters. Okay, so now I will show you how to create ads with if functions using the Google Ads interface. This method is good if you want to just try the if functions on small number of ads. So I have a template campaign over here. This is not an actual campaign. Okay, so let's go to the ad group and the ads and extension. And here I have this ad that is using the if functions already. So let's edit it. And here you can see we got all the ad elements like headlines, and I'm using the if function in the description of the ad. Okay, so let's delete this part and create it from scratch. So I've got this description by Quality Marketing Courses, save up to, and here I want to place my if function. So I do it just like that. And here you have the drop down, you've got the keyword insertion, the countdown, and if function. So we will select this, and something like this will show up. You can use the target, the device, or the audience. Let's select the device. And you can't actually change it for mobile, it's only for mobile. And here you select the text that you want to be shown for mobile users. So let's say 30% off. And here you place the default text that will be shown to other users, for example, the desktop users. So let's say it will be 20% off. And you will just hit the apply over here, and you can actually continue your ad after this. So let's say try it today. So this part will be shown to all the users, and here we have our if function, and here we continue our ad, and this will be shown to all the users also. Okay, so we can click the save and create the ad over here. We don't want to create another ad, so just click skip. So this is how you create the if function ads using the interface. It's good if you just want to try it out on a small number of ads. Okay, so now I will show you how you can create ads with if functions if you want to use them in many ad groups or many campaigns and you don't want to waste time creating them in the interface just like we did before. Okay, so let's say I want to add the if functions to all the ads in this campaign over here. So let's go into this, and we have a couple of ad groups in it, and we've got a lot of ads in this campaign. We've got like 117 ads in this campaign, and we want to create copies of these ads but insert the if functions in all of these ads. To do this the fast way, we will use the Google Ads editor and Google Sheets. So I'm here in this campaign and in the ads and extensions section, and I can see all of the ads that are in this campaign. What I want to do is to click the download button over here, and for example the Google Sheets, and I want to download all the ads. Okay, so now we can open the document. Okay, so here we have all the ads for this campaign exported into Google Sheets. And what we want to do right now is to clean up the file a little bit. So let's delete these rows over here. And we've got a lot of columns in here, and we want to only leave the columns that are related to the ads or ad groups and campaign. So what you want to leave in here is the final URL, the headline 1, headline 2. We don't have the headline 3, so we will delete it. And you want to leave the description. If you have the description too, you can leave it also. I don't. And you want to also leave the ad group and the campaign column if you have it. So I will clean up this file right now. Okay, so I've cleaned up the file a little bit and left only the columns that we want to use in Google Editor later. So it's the final URL, headline 1, headline 2, description, ad group, and campaign. And now we want to add like 3 blank columns in here. So let's do it now. And what I want to do here is I want to edit the headline 2 in every of these ads and add the if function using the audience targeting option. I will use the concatenate function to edit the headline 2. So let's copy all of the headline 2 rows and let's place them over here. Okay, so here I will place my if function, which will look just like this. Let's expand this column. Okay, and here is my if function. So we've got the if, the audience in, and here's the name of my audience, which is the all visitors, and it's a system defined audience. And here we have our 30% off, which will be shown to this audience, and we will use the 20% off that will be shown to other audiences. And now I want to copy this row to all of the other rows in here. So let's just do it like this. And now you need to left click the mouse 2 times, and it's all the way down in all the rows. Okay, so now we will use the concatenate function to merge the previous headline 2 with the if function that we have over here. So let's do it in this column, just like this. And here we want to insert the string 1, which will be the previous headline 2. And separated by the comma, we will enter our if function. But first we want to add a space. If you want to add a space in a function, you will do it just like this. And now we want to insert our if function, okay? So this is our concatenate function. It looks just like that. And we hit enter, and let's expand this column. And here we have our headline 2 with if function and a previous ad text. So we have the years of experience in this example, the function, and the 30% of text and 20% of text is in here. And we're using the same method to copy it to all of the rows. Left click 2 times, and as you can see, we've got our if function copied with different headlines too in all of our ads. And you can actually create more advanced concatenate functions if you want to edit the descriptions, for example, which may be longer than the headlines. This is just an example that I want to show you. Okay, so now let's export these columns into the Google Ads editor. So what we want to do is we want to copy all of the rows and all of the columns from this file, except these columns over here. We don't want them. So to do this, the best method is to actually click the Control Shift and right arrow and Control Shift and down arrow, just like that, and Control C, you will copy it. Now just open the Google Ads editor. Make sure that you click Get Recent Changes and More Data. And if you have your ads copied from the spreadsheet, you just need to go to the ads and expand that ads in my case. And here you can click the Make Multiple Changes button. And here select the My Data Includes columns for campaigns and ad groups. And click the Paste from Clipboard. And here you can check the namings of the columns. If they're right, they're okay. And just click the Process. And here you can see that we've added 117 expanded text ads. Finish and review changes. And here you can see that there are some errors. So let's see them now. And we can see that our headline 2 is over the character limit. You need to keep in mind that the if function doesn't count as characters, but there may be situations that your headline or description is too long because it's harder to actually count them in a spreadsheet. So let's just fix this very fast. So let's select all the ads that have this error. They have different headlines, but they are all too long. So let's now just go to the replace text. And so let's just delete the off text and replace it with nothing. Let's hit the replace and we fixed all the ads with errors. Now let's click the keep option in here. And now you can publish your changes. You can actually check them before. So let's do that now. Check the changes and it should be all okay. It's all okay, so we can publish our changes in bulk. You can do it in here and post the changes. Okay, so we just added 117 ads with in function, and you can actually use it to edit thousands of ads at the same time using this method. So let's click close, and that's it. Okay, so now you know everything that you need to use Google if functions in your campaigns and rock the Google Ads world. They work great with remarketing combined with special promotions. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video, and see you in the next episode. Bye!